During the spiritual theme design process, we worked with different students across the school board, and there was a teacher in the school board who is an artist for a newspaper, and then we also worked with a graphic designer who was in charge of making the poster.
The design process of this poster was super fun and engaging. It was really not your typical art workshop. The first thing we did upon arrival was take a tour of the Robert McLaughlin Gallery, and I don't think there could have been any better way to start it off.
I wanted to be a part of this experience because I thought it would help me grow with my learning skills and teamwork skills, and because I don't want to turn down an opportunity like this because this is pretty big for the board and us.
My favorite thing about the design day and the design process in general is meeting a bunch of like-minded people and seeing all this work come together.
So for me, I thought it was important to have an actual ear be showcased as kind of like the heart, so it's listening with the ear of the heart. So we see it here, like one ear as like half of the heart and the other ear. And then other students suggested actual literal headphones, which we see as well, for a more modern kind of idea that's showcased on the poster. And I thought it turned out really well.
I think it's pretty smart that the heart's on the ear because some things that you can listen really touches your heart, and I think it's important.
One aspect of the final design that I absolutely loved were the flowers bordering the sides. They're representative of growth and flowering, because the more we listen, the more we grow in our faith. The flowers also symbolize blooming and becoming someone new, the capability to change. The nature also represents the peace and tranquility we create in ourselves when we listen to our heart.
Another aspect of the design would probably be like the bright colors. I think they help convey the message that we want to convey. By being like more bright, kind of feels more hopeful and stuff, you know?
To me, listening with the ear of the heart would be to listen to everybody's story, genuinely, to be kind when people are speaking, and to take in what they're saying to help better who you are as a person, to help better the entire community.
Listening to the ear of the heart to me means because you care about a person, you want to listen to them more and sympathize with them better.
I think listening to the ear of the heart means to me is that when someone says something to you and it just goes through your ear and goes out the other, it's not, you shouldn't do that because they're probably telling you something very important. You can take time to consider that by listening to it. And it's not just your ear that's going to be listening, it's your heart, because it could also reflect to you and your family and everyone in your community what they're saying.
I think this poster inspires a healthy, safe, spiritual environment in my school because it reminds us of an important thing, that listening is just as important as talking in a conversation. If we listen to ourselves, to our surroundings, and to others, we are guaranteed to have made a good decision.